What do everybody? I know who it is. Lawsuit Jerry here. Back again with another video. You know, my third two games, y'all been treating me good out there, I need everybody to subscribe to Lawsuit Jerry's channel. Don't forget to hit the notification bell. And don't forget to do a nice thumbs up, you know what I'm saying? Because if you do subscribe to Lawsuit Jerry's channel, you will be part of my 32 gang of Lawsuit Jerry. Alright? So Lawsuit Jerry been having a nice good time today, man. Today was a beautiful day at work and stuff like that. And man, I had a wonderful morning. Man, this morning, delivering breakfast to the kids at school. And I'm gonna give y'all a little story about this. By me delivering breakfast in the morning for the kids, alright? I had to deliver breakfast, lunch, and cold lunches, alright? And that's from 5 to 1:30. Okay? Now, most of the kids, when I go to their school, man, they show nothing but love to me and stuff, Most of the kids just sit there and say, "How you doing, Mr. McCullum?" Stuff like that, and be like, "How you doing, Mr. Jerry?" "How you doing?" and stuff like that. So it's all good. And I love it when they do that to me. You know what I'm saying? Because it make me feel very, very special when the kids do approach me that way. Okay? But when I delivered some breakfast this morning at work at a couple of schools, one kid walked up to me today. He's like, "Your name is Jerry?" I said, "Yes." I looked down at my jacket. I said, "Yeah, that's my name, Jerry." Like that. He said, "Yeah, but they call you something else." I said, "What do they call me?" He said, "They call you Lawsuit Jerry." I said, "You sure that's me?" He said, "Yeah, I know it's you. You Lawsuit Jerry." He said, "Because I see you inside the CJ on 32 videos." And he said, "I subscribe to your channel." And next minute I knew, he called his little homies over there where we was at. All his little homies come over there, and they sat there and talked to me for a little bit and stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? And the principal took a picture of me and the kids together because they were showing nothing but love for Lawsuit Jerry when it come down to that, And I loved every bit of it. I couldn't sit there and say no to it. So since I was working in the middle of doing something, so I had to stop what I was doing to take a picture with the kids, you know what I'm saying? So they want to be there with me, you know what I'm saying? They want to talk with me. They talked with me for at least about a half an hour. So they didn't get a chance to get no breakfast this morning. But they had a chance to talk to Lawsuit Jerry. Okay? And after I left that one school, I went to another school. And some more kids did the same thing. They come up to me, "Lawsuit Jerry, how's it going?" Stuff like that, They start their own video channel and stuff like that on YouTube and stuff like that, and doing a lot of different things. A lot of these little cats out there doing a lot of good things, you know what I'm saying? So I feel very happy and proud of them when they're doing something like that. And I did subscribe to their channel today. So yes, I did. And I watched their videos from the beginning to the end. So I'm trying to help them build their channel up too. So, and I told everybody that was around that knows about YouTube and stuff like that, and if they want to get involved with it, they can. So when it comes down to little kids like this, man, it makes Lawsuit Jerry feel very proud, you know what I'm saying? And I love every bit of it. And boy, that was the best, wonderful day I had today, just with those kids today at school, delivering their food to them and stuff like that. And they said, man, they was like, "Well, see you tomorrow, Mr. Jerry," like that, or either "See you tomorrow, Mr. Lawsuit Jerry." And that's the way they pronounce it, you know what I'm saying? And some of the teachers who was out there, they was like, "Why is they surrounding you like that?" And the boy said, "He's Lawsuit Jerry on YouTube." And she was like, "You on YouTube?" I said, "Yes, I am." And she said, "What they call you?" And I showed her my name on my hat, and she looked it up, and she said, "Man, we got a famous guy working for us." And she said, "I'm going to subscribe to your channel." And she said, "I'm going to get all the teachers in the classroom to subscribe to your channel." I'm like, wow. That's something good, you know what I'm saying? So with something like that, it make you wonder, make you think, when somebody do something like that for you and special, it's very special, man. I mean, it's beautiful. What can I say? I'm speechless when they do something like that. And one girl said it would be nice if the whole school subscribe to your channel. All the schools that you deliver lunches to every day. I got 5 schools I deliver to. And it's like maybe about 20 or 30 teachers in the school. And they would love to have the teachers, whoever, to subscribe to Lawsuit Jerry channel. And they know what it's all about. They know what YouTube does for you if you got those many people subscribe to your channel. So they looked at a couple of my videos and stuff like that. They watched them and stuff like that. They went to CJ on 32 videos. I gave them his channel also. And they went to his videos and they subscribed to his channel. You know, because every time they ask about me, I always mention my homeboy CJ on 32 also. You see what I'm saying? Because he the one that got me started on YouTube. Between him and CJ So Cool. They got me started. I'm there to help them out as a favor back to them. So, and that's what I was saying. Make sure y'all subscribe to CJ on 32 channel. You know what I'm saying? Because without him, it wouldn't be no Lawsuit Jerry. Without CJ So Cool, it would not be no Lawsuit Jerry. Now, if you go back to one of CJ's on 32 videos, when CJ So Cool told Lawsuit Jerry, yes, I think you should go ahead and start your YouTube channel. And I did. And I started from the bottom, and I started flying up to the top faster than ever. So I got to the top faster and quicker because of my homeboy CJ on 32. Okay? He the one that helped me grind. He the one that helped me push it. He the one that helped me get to the top to where I'm at right now. But there's other people that get involved with Lawsuit Jerry is 815 Pope. You know what I'm saying? Pope 815. So he helps me out a lot on my channel too, to help me grow. So I help him out too with his to help him where he needs to be at too. So the way I see it, I'm not using anybody or they're not using me. Or just like CJ said in his video, he's there to help you get it started. But after that, he got to turn you loose and you got to do it yourself. You see what I'm saying? So you're going to have to grind for yourself. And you got to find a way to get from the bottom to the top. And that's the way they did for me. You know what I'm saying? So, and that's what I'm trying to do for my homeboy, Pope 815. And anybody else that want to get involved with YouTube. So it's a good thing to do, but it's a hard job to do because you got to know how to grind every single day. Every day. So it's not taking a break. Take a 5-minute break. You got to keep going every day. I don't care if you got about 4 or 5 videos sitting there and you didn't even put them out there yet, that's good. As long as you got about 4 or 5 videos sitting there, that's good. You know what I'm saying? And then you can post one every day. You see what I'm saying? But that's what you call grinding. That's what you call working hard. That's what you call pushing yourself to the level, to the top level where you want to be at. But anyway, I've been out shopping today for something else. And before I get ready to move out the house, I got to replace the carpet inside the house. So that way I can get my security deposit back. The carpet can't be cleaned with a shampoo, you know, by the wife walking on it with the walker, you know, and it kind of got a hole in the carpet, so it's time to go ahead and replace it. So I'm going to show y'all a few little samples that I got here. And I got indoors, outdoor carpet, and I got just regular carpet that you put inside the house. But I want y'all to take a look at this here real quick. This here would be the indoor by itself because you got the pad on the back. You see what I'm saying? And that there was 63 cents a square foot off of that, just for this carpet, all right? Just for that type. It's very thin, you know, but it won't last long, pretty much. This one here was an indoor, outdoor, without the padding on the back. See what I'm saying? So that was like 40-some cents a square foot for that, okay? And then I said, do you have anything else different? She said, yeah. So she showed me this piece. And this is the same thing without the padding on the back. That one there was like 75 cents square foot. I didn't want that. I'd like to have it, but it's just that it ain't got that padding underneath it. You see what I'm saying? So you have to buy padding. That's gonna be a little bit extra more money. This one here I ended up choosing because it looks a little bit lot different. Looks like a little bit different inside the house. It's very fluffy, like, you know, it's not really thick like I want it, but it's something nice, okay? And that one came with the padding also too, and that came out to be $1.14 for a square foot. All right, the link is on the carpet. They only do like 12, so I'm gonna have to measure out all the rooms in the house and try to figure out which carpet I want to put in the house. But I thought about it. For one, I don't want this one in there because it ain't got the padding underneath it. Number two, it won't be that one. The padding's not underneath it. So I got a choice between these two bad boys here. Not to spend a lot of money on it. By the time we get done with the price and everything, it'd probably be like, with that padding, with this carpet here, might be like $700, she said, for the whole room, the two rooms, the living room, the hallway, and the closet. Might be about $700 just for that. This one here is gonna be a little bit more, so we're talking about maybe $1,000 just to get carpet put inside the house, okay, with that padding. But thing is, I went to a couple of companies, and some of those companies want to charge me $2,500 or more just to put carpet in the house, and I said no. Even though the lawsuit, Jerry got all trades, know how to do all this stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna still have my boy Pope 815 come over here, help me put the carpet in and stuff, because it's gonna be hard for me to move the furniture around and stuff like that. And once we move the furniture out the room and stuff, peel up all that carpet and just come inside with the brand new carpet and lay it down. And it's already stressed already, so you ain't gotta kick it and lock it in place, you know what I'm saying? So it's already stressed for it, you know what I'm saying? So once you do that cut, lay it down, she's good to go. She can go with the double-sided tape or whatever. But I'm thinking about doing a double-sided tape and tear up all that wood that's in there. That's when you got to kick that carpet and put it in place. So all that's going to come up out of there. And I'm going to replace the carpet through the whole house real soon as possible. That way I can get that stuff out the way. That way I can collect my security deposit on the house to move up out here, because we went to go look at another house yesterday, and that house was beautiful. It was good looking, and the price what we paying here is the same price as over there. So we got a 2-bedroom here, $1,300 a month. We go to another place with 3-bedroom with a basement, 2-car garage, a huge garage, but man, for $1,300, and with a fence around the backyard. See what I'm saying? So I ain't gotta worry about nobody's dog coming in the backyard bothering the girls or anything else. And it's real nice home. So the paperwork I got done with, I will be dropping that paperwork off tomorrow, and I'm hoping that I will be getting this house for the girls, because they wants to move out this side of town where we at right now. It's not dangerous or nothing like that. It's very quiet over here, but just y'all just heard the sirens going on. We right next door to the fire station, you know what I'm saying? So we just right around the corner from them, and we very close to them. I got real good neighbors, man, real good neighbors, you know, and there's no problem with them at all, unless you got a barking dog next door that likes to bark all the time, you know what I'm saying? But he's not outside right now, but that's all good. But that way I can take my security system with me, you know, hook it up onto the other house, you know, stuff like that, and feel safe about it, and everything else, you know what I'm saying? Because I like keeping my yard cut, you know, clean, and everything else, you know, especially when the snow comes. My sidewalk don't never get a chance to get no salt on it, no snow on it, whatever, because I put a whole bag of salt on my sidewalk when we get that deep snow, and it just stays wet all the time, because you never know when I gotta get the wife out the house. I don't want her to slip and fall on no ice, so it has to be wet. It got to be clear at all times. So if I put a whole bag of salt on my ground, that salt gonna last pretty much through the whole winter time, because that way I ain't gotta sweep nothing off. It stays on there, you know, as it melt off some or whatever, but it'd be nice and good to go. But then again, it will mess up your floors when you're trekking in the house. But just like I said, everybody kick off their shoes when you come in the house. But some people want me to go ahead and shampoo the carpet. Ain't no need for that. That carpet got to go. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, got a hole in it from the wife walking, digging into it all the time and stuff like that. So it got to come up out of there. So I want a better, different look. So I'm going to remodel the house before I get ready and go, because that's what kind of good person I am. When I move in, I make sure everything's clean. I clean it myself. When I get ready to go, I redo everything inside the house like when I first moved in. See what I'm saying? So that way I get my money back. And then she can give me good reference to the next person that comes around. See what I'm saying? For me to move into the next home. So that way I ain't got nothing to worry about. So, got trays of everything. You know what I'm saying? So I know how to get things done the right way. But anyway, my 32 Gangs, thank y'all for coming to Lawsuit Jerry's channel, man. I appreciate every last one of y'all, man. And y'all is part of Lawsuit Jerry's 32 Gang family. Because y'all is my #1 family. You know what I'm saying? Because without y'all, it won't be me. You know what I'm saying? So I appreciate you guys for that. And you ladies out there too. I appreciate every last one of y'all. And my little homies out there that I deliver food to every single day. I appreciate you little homies walking up to me, coming to Lawsuit Jerry. Y'all happy, I made y'all feel good today, man. I put a smile on y'all face because I'm there to make sure y'all breakfast and lunch and cold lunches are there on time. You know what I'm saying? Because that's who Lawsuit Jerry is, alright? My 32 Gang Lawsuit Jerry got to go. It's getting dark outside. I got to get inside if I can relax, if I can give me some rest. Go to work, and I got a half a day tomorrow on payday. So I get to go in from 5:30 to 11 o'clock. Wow. Ain't that nice? But anyway, I don't care what time we can get out. As long as I get home to my wife and take care of the family and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? So, after y'all seen the video by me going to the dealership, I will be keeping my Dotmobile. Okay? I can keep my Dotmobile and still get me another car. Now, some of you guys out there say, well, Jerry, you can't afford that. I don't like it when y'all say that because I can't afford it. I need 2 cars instead of 1. Y'all forget. 1 car break down, how am I get around? I gotta get around, man. So I gotta have 2 cars. Just in case. You gotta understand. Sick wife in the house, kids get sick, I gotta have transportation to get them wherever they gotta go. If 1 break down, I gotta back up. You know what I'm saying? That way I ain't gotta walk. I ain't got to call somebody else and say, hey, can you give me a ride? Or then again, they be like, I'm busy. I don't have time. So, Lawsuit Jerry got to do what he got to do. He got to get that second car. No matter what it is. Or how much it costs. Or whatever the notes is. I got to get my car. I got to get something for me and my family. For I can't take care of my family, okay? But I love your comments out there, okay? But don't sit there and let me down and say, well, you ain't got the money. I'm working every day, man. I got to have me a second car. I need something to help me build myself up, not to come down. I got to get up. You know what I'm saying? So I got to keep going and keep doing what I'm doing every single day. But one thing y'all got to understand, I don't get high. I don't drink. Okay? So I don't put needles in my arms. All right? So Lawsuit Jerry good, man. So I'm thinking that Lawsuit Jerry would be here when he's 90 years old. Maybe 100. But that's who I am. That's the way I feel. That's the way I keep on thinking every day. I want to live to see at least 100 years old. If I can. You know what I'm saying? So, hey. Just make sure everybody leave a nice good comment about Lawsuit Jerry. Let them know, man. Because, a lot of people saying, hey, Lawsuit Jerry, go ahead and get that car, man. Go and get your truck. Do what you got to do. But I'm just trying to prove a point. I got to have 2 cars instead of 1. You know what I'm saying? I got to have it. I'm the only driver. My daughters be 16 next month. Maybe they can drive one of the cars. See what I'm saying? Keep me from getting up off the couch watching my TV. They can take the car and go. If 1 car break down on them, I can't get to them. So I got to have a backup for my babies. Okay? So, Lawsuit Jerry going to get on off here like he said. And I will tune back in with you guys tomorrow. tomorrow's gonna be an easy day, a happier day. So I will sit down on my couch tonight and I will look at all the people subscribing to Lawsuit Jerry's channel, and we're gonna do a shout out all together. See what I'm saying? So my daughter will be holding the camera, and I will be doing shout out to my 32 gangs out there, all the one that's joining Lawsuit Jerry on 32. 32 game, man. God dang, y'all just don't know how I feel, but I feel so good. All right. So Lawsuit Jerry will tune back in with you guys tomorrow. All right. Peace. I'm out.